I'm gonna turn this up. Okay, now the game shouldn't drown me out. I'm just gonna do an audio test myself. Because typically when I don't do that, it's garbage. Yeah, I'm trying to stream this again. I'm not so sure if it's gonna work, but last time it did, and last time it was amazing. Yeah, let's run it. I like these settings. Doesn't sound too bad. Admittedly, we're not in the car, so maybe I'll turn it up a little bit, but... Okay. Oh, that's the mute button, my bad. We'll just crank that bad boy up. Here we go. Surely nothing will go wrong with this. Oh, we have 1 minute of... Oh, that's not good. I'm not good at Fuji. I haven't played the game in a while. Probably going to be really slow. And that is final practice, too. .150 here seems pretty good. Could do a little bit later, I guess. I'm not going to try it, though. Starting to get a feel for the car a little bit. Maybe 100? Or later than that, surely. Keep her going. 50? No, before the 50 for sure. Oh. Well, guess we'll see. We did pretty good last time. Hopefully the race actually starts. What's our points? 94 points for first. Sounds like a pretty easy split. We do have cars moving too. Looks like it works. That's good. I guess normal sport mode races just don't work. But GTWS ones do. That's cool.
Did you go to YGP now?
No, I haven't yet, but I have a Gran Turismo race. So I'm going to run this, and then if I have some time and somebody wants to take me, I'll go then. No, I can't.
Yeah, you just put the app on your phone.
Well, that'll be like a one-time use thing, and don't know what kind of push. You can use an F1. I should start doing that. You can use a McLaren F1.
What?
In the GT World Series thing, you can use F1s. I thought it was just 650s. I'm talking to myself. I'm streaming. Oh, that was a good warm-up. I thought we had like 2 minutes. Not bad. Tomorrow there's a YGP tournament I'm coaching at, so gotta do that today or tomorrow. I'm excited to get 14th. Here we go. The last round of exhibitions, I won everything, which was awesome. I lost one race, and then I did a rerun and won that race. So technically, I won all the races, which is it's pretty good. Can't complain. Probably won't do it this round. Especially since I think this thing's a super formula for some reason. Gonna overshoot everything. Nearly into the back of Toyota already. Is that the Chilean flag I spot? That ain't good. The Chileans don't really like me very much. Oops. You guys driving like an idiot anyways, I'll just do this. We have a Mexican in here? A couple of Chileans. Lots of North and Central and South America going on here. Surprising amount. Typically I just get North America. Canada, Mexico, USA. A little bit of Central America. Pretty much the same thing, I'd say. Argentina, I think Venezuela. Those are two pretty common ones. Chile, I don't get Chile very much. Oh, it's at 30 seconds. That scared me. Could be fun though. Just start from the back. Might be start from the back anyways. I'm not going very fast, I feel like. Who knows, maybe I'm flying. I'm not driving perfect. Lots of mistakes. Yep. That's a bad one. Bad place. That's not good. I just got no warm up at all. This sucks. I don't even know if I can do an outlap in time. I think so. First lap is a 141. Nar went a lot quicker than that, and I can just about match Nar on the raw pace. Yeah. Might be in an okay split. Pretty easy, like I said. Those are going to be some of the fast times ticking in, I think. I'm used to super formulas and race driver grid. It just feels like a yacht when it comes to turning. Maybe it's really good, I don't know. Maybe the car is on fire. Couldn't tell you. Didn't practice enough. I did change the paint scheme around a little bit to match. It's got Michelin stickers and the numbers should be spot on. But the Endig and Adker branding is smaller now. Because they put it in a dumb place. It's also the wrong number, but whatever. Pedal down. Let's see what we can do. I don't think it's going to be very good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Pole's gone. P2. Wow. Better than I thought it would be. Buying the Porsches fast. Might be going to Porsche next year, you never know. Could be Ford. That's about it. Ford or Porsche, have your pick. Probably Porsche, but whatever. We'll see. Both of them have started to get wrapped, so we're ready for either. We can get it together. Oh, there's a Chilean behind us. I don't know if they're still mad at me. It might not go very well. Look at this dog. That's what it's doing. It's pushing into me. Hi, dog. Hello, dog. I should get a webcam. I think I should. Maybe when I move into my room and get a computer and stuff, I can do that. That's pretty lit up. Oh. Damn it. I hate this typing with this stupid thing. Is that it? Is that going to be our car? Or is that Ford going to be our car? You'll never freaking know. Other than the fact that Lorenzo already dropped that. He leaked the crap out of it. All the people who watch the Call of the stream know what it is, but nobody else will ever know. Even though I left that stream up. Okay, please function. Yes, I hear engines revving. This is a good sign. We got a Porsche that's already gone through a race, it would seem. Yep. I got me in my clean car. Yep. Looks less stupid now, huh? I fixed the branding and all that. Makes sense. There's no overlapping numbers like that guy. There's no conflicting sponsors when it comes to like tires and stuff. If only I knew that you could use the F1. I would have painted the F1 and used the F1. It's probably slower, but they're both pretty slow, so I would have just gone for the F1. Maybe after this I'll paint an F1 and then we'll start running that. Yep, there he is. 13th place. I remember you, my friend. You went wide everywhere. It was kind of funny. No cap. That guy's probably AFK. Honestly, I didn't see him move that whole time. Maybe he just wants to start from the back. All the cars are moving. This is a good sign. It's a rare sight for me, but it's happening. That means that there will be a race. What do? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know. Okay. Time to get obliterated by this Porsche. And literally obliterated by the Lamborghini behind me, I feel. Yep, there he goes. Down the inside, not gonna let it happen. Someone just flew down. That was a fast car. That bastard is gone. That was crazy. That's me. God damn. Okay. We got some people killing each other. We got some people that are a lot faster than me for some reason. How the hell did I start second? Going for the dive bomb into the back of the Lamborghini. That was brave. Oh, he's got a Red Bull livery. That makes sense. Jesus Christ. Okay, starting to see how I got second in qualifying now. Nope. About got killed there. It's hard to focus ahead of you when you got so many people trying to hit your rear corner. You know what I'm seeing? The Porsche is slower in the straights. Makes me not want a Porsche. What the hell are these idiots doing? Straight out of Red Bull.
Said some process servers just brought her something to do with my grandma in Tennessee. She didn't open the paper yet. She was
God, these guys need to leave me alone. As soon as you stop taking my wing off, I'll get faster. Seems to me like I already missed all the high point splits, and I'm sucking in this one, which is 90 something, so yeah. Probably only do one race. Don't really care where I'm gonna finish now. So long as it's on the podium and I get ahead of the Red Bull guy. Look at those idiots up there, man. Dive bomb all you want, but don't cause a crash. Porsche in first place is doing a pretty good impression of me when I'm not a complete dumbass and don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully I can start these kind of matching space. This guy really likes Max for Jesus Christ. This Red Bull Racing School for you, man. God damn. It's hard to feel bad. I was done. I watched him kill that Lamborghini about 14 times, and he spun himself out on me. Okay, well, I might get second if I don't get killed. guy. Let's get back to this. Stupid little idiots. For some reason, I really want to slam into this Lamborghini. I really want to dive bomb the ever-living shit out of this Lamborghini. But I'm not going to. I'm going to brake way too early for every corner and lose a bunch of time. Grow a pair, catch the Porsche. We're halfway through the race, that ain't happening, bro. I think Nar's quicker than his fastest lap, though. If only Nar were in here, he'd kick his ass. My boy Nar. There's no Brazilian, well there is a Brazilian, but he's nowhere near the front, so we probably get a 1-2. Oh. Maybe Adker goes to Ferrari next. Thanks to Nar's assistance. Guy is throwing his ass in a circle more than me, goddamn. More than me on the corner of East 17th and hit in front of Discount Tire. Fridays at 3 to 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Some people might get that. That's a dumb line. Watch it be quicker. It's not quicker. Maybe it was a little bit quicker, I don't know. Entry was definitely quicker. God, I just have no turn in, it feels. I turn the wheel and nothing happens. I want a car with a lot of turn in. Porsche doesn't feel that bad. The thing about the 911 and the GT is they have the same problem as this car. They're light on the front. Front's really floaty, but for some reason they still have better turn in than this thing. At least that's what it feels like. We're definitely making the Lamborghini have mistakes. He's going quicker too. If he would drive clean, he might be able to really start catching up to the Porsche, but that gap's still increasing, but increasing a lot slower now. Man, that thing just rockets. Is he on control? He might be on controller. Nope. He's been dumb there. Good fake. Whoa, outbraking myself. Lost track of where the corner was. That was dumb. At least I didn't crash into him. So rusty. God damn it. Totally would have had him too. God, he really pulled away from that too. His car just felt like it had any kind of turn in. I'd brake later, but it just doesn't. That was dumb. Damn, that's frustrating. Oof. That too was dumb. I feel like that's a bad line I'm taking. I'm in the marbles. I hate this game's marbles mechanics. It is so dumb. They're not dynamic at all. They just put them where they think they should go. I hate the marble mechanics on this game. People are running different lines consistently. The marbles are going to be in different places. You can't just put the marbles on my line that I run consistently. They just wouldn't be there. It's better not having any marbles, I guess. All of a sudden, this guy's Senna. Yeah, look, marbles on my line. Understeer, understeer, understeer. You're not gonna take that line that shallow. That's stupid. There's no way anyone actually takes that line that shallow. Really get faster though. I don't really know anything about Fuji. I'm rusty anyways, but I feel like, well, 10 laps isn't a lot, maybe not. I was gonna say, I feel like I'd be warmed up by now, but it's been quite a while. You know, if sport mode would work, I'd be warmed up, but it just doesn't. Still need to make a video about that. Well, it would be really funny. This guy gains a bunch of time, catches up to that portion, and they take each other out. Boom, at Crew Motorsports, first place. Like, there's me braking where I think I could, and it's just so far out. I don't know if it's my brake pedal or some kind of setting I changed. The car doesn't stop, doesn't turn. Especially under braking, it doesn't turn. Pedals don't seem like they're calibrated wrong. The throttle seems normal. Just a slow car. Maybe that's what it is. Slow driver, slow car, that's the only problem right now. I'm thinking slow driver, honestly. This thing's probably got more in it. Maybe I should do like Mercedes or something. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for next year. I got all the time in the world to think about it. I really want to do Porsche because I like the way the Porsche drives. But I kind of want something that I know is going to have weight over the front and that I know is going to have turn on. But I don't know what that is. I just have to do like a full Group 3, Group 4 field test of anything that I drive. Obviously I'll skip on like Hyundai and Citroen and whatever the hell. Renault. Won't pass. All the French things and all that. Probably skip out on Toyota. Not interested in the GR Supra. Not interested in the Nissan. Although having an all-wheel drive might be kind of cool. But then you'd be like Nissan, garbage, Mitsubishi, garbage, Lamborghini, turbo ass. And then, I don't know, Genesis? Nah, man, I'll pass. That rhymes. Something tells me I'm gonna get third. I'm in no man's land. That's cool. See you later, Max Verstappen wannabe. Get sent, bitch. Someone dive bombed the hell out of people, made it like 4 wide into turn 1. What was that, like lap 2? What a stupid idiot. I feel like it's the Red Bull guy, but it might have been J. Taylor Houston. J. Taylor Houston. J. Taylor. Yeah, it's Taylor, dumbass. It's not that weird. It's J. Taylor Houston. I'm calling you out, bitch. Dog RC 33. Uh-oh, 33. Better look the hell out. You know, when they got 33 in their name, you better be careful. They might like Max Verstappen. I'm not saying that Max Verstappen is bad. I'm just saying there's a little bit of a correlation here. And I'm just saying there's been times when he's done some Gran Turismo stuff. Last lap, time to turn this shit into race driver grid. Gonna brake at the 100 mark and make the corner sideways. Here we go. Ah, understeer. That's cool. Thanks. Thanks, you piece of shit. I can't wait for next year. Shit, maybe I'll just give it up now. Let's find a quicker car now. Oh no. I used to like McLaren. I just don't really have that same like for it anymore. And I don't want to drive this slow piece of shit for an entire year. It's March, man. I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Oh, hello. Welcome to the literal, like, last 3 corners of the stream. I guess I can stream a little bit more after the race. I don't really mind. I'm not doing that again. That was garbage. What's going on up there? What's going on up there? That gap right there sure got a whole lot smaller. There we go, third, whatever. That's pretty good, right? Third place out of 14 people. You know, that's whatever, I guess. That's okay. Could have been second for sure. Probably could have been first if I actually played the game, like this week. Or practiced. Like, at all. And then get goddamn killed. Maybe. But it was a low point race anyways, I don't really care. I don't know. I guess we'll wait for next season when I get into the game. Find a better team or something. Alright. I went up in both things. That's good, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, he went down. Can't imagine. I'm gonna save the replay. Let's watch that guy. Yeah, when you go wide, then you cut in front of me. That doesn't really make any sense. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll watch the replay from every perspective. We'll check it. His SR went down and mine went up, so that gives me a pretty good idea. He also has a Red Bull livery, which gives me another pretty good idea. Can we get a safety car deployed due to your crying?
Restart our new lives in Tennessee.
Where's the no problem button? There it is. Can we watch it? I think we can watch this in here. Oh, no we can't. Yes we can. Hold on a second. No we can't. Oh, oops. God damn it. Alright, let's check this. I got a feeling. Alright, this is when we get killed. Let's watch this. Who caused this accident? Ah! It was the blue portion, not the Red Bull one. Okay. Keep an eye on this, because a couple of corners from now this guy's going to have a little bit of a tantrum. Oh no, it's the next lap. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's keep an eye. So he crashes into the Lamborghini, gets him sideways, and then he just cuts me off. Alright, let's take a close look at this. So into the back of the Lamborghini, bumps and runs the Lamborghini, and then cuts me off. You can't just drive like there's not a quicker car behind you trying to make the corner. Like, I'm not just gonna slam on the brakes and cut the inside of the corner because you missed the corner and caused a crash and got sideways and drifty. Like, that's not how racing works. Look at his let's move on to his trajectory. Where is he going right now? Let me get my controller out so I have a little bit better camera control. So no doubt about it here, we hit the Lamborghini. That's on us. Instead of going to the left and trying to go around the outside of the Lamborghini, we see the Lamborghini's turning in, and then we're like, okay, he's moving. We're going to use him as a brake because we're not making this corner. You can't drive like that, first of all. That's wrong. Yeah, he gives a move, and then the Porsche moves after him. And then they both move. Causes contact, pushes the Lamborghini wide. He's like, okay, time to take advantage of this. And just completely misses the fact that I'm there. Look at the speed difference, first of all. Okay? Let's get the car info up. I'm going at the contact. Unfortunately, I can't just skip around for some reason. Stupid ass replay. Alright. On the brakes, notice how I'm not hitting any cars from behind. That's how you're supposed to do it. I'm going 50, mid-50s, low 50s roughly, 53, 52 miles an hour. He's going 39. That's quite a speed gap, I must say. You can't just act like there's not somebody there. If there's a faster car coming, if we were going the same speed, and I was right there, I would be in the wrong. But this guy's going significantly slower than me in an already slow part of the track. And acts like I'm not there. So he gets spun around, because he's acting like there isn't a car there. He's going to clip that corner. Now look at that initial putting on the brakes too. Telemetry isn't perfect in games, but it's pretty small brake input initially. That seems to me like he's just gonna even ride the curb. Completely ignores the fact that there's gonna be a faster car coming after he makes a mistake and slows down for the Lamborghini or whatever he was doing. Let's see what he was doing. Was he slowing down for the Lamborghini, or was he setting up for a better exit? Okay, so it cuts the inside. Looking at the telemetry, I think... I don't understand why he lifts there at all. He should at least kind of stay on the throttle. Why does he lift there? That's what I'm wondering. He lifts and then he turns in immediately to make the corner ridiculously slow. You can go way faster than that corner. He's not going to floor it obviously, or else he'll spin, but he can still keep it in the throttle and build up speed. And take a wider line even. Like, you're already out here. You certainly don't want to cut in there. That's a dumb place to cut in. That's on him. It's people like that really mess up online racing. People that don't look at it from every angle before getting fuming. I could see the whole thing. He couldn't. So, I pretty much already knew whose fault it was. Looking at the telemetry, it's even more on him because he's acting like an idiot, not just being at the wrong place, wrong time. He didn't just make a mistake and then not recover from the mistake, though. He continued to make a mistake in the next few corners. If he took that line through that corner, he would have been slow through the next one, too. He would have been ridiculously slow. I mean, he would have put 5 seconds on him. I don't see where I am wrong, but if anyone watching this thinks I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. I'd love to know, honestly, genuinely love to know if I'm wrong or not. I'm pretty confident that I know what I'm talking about, as I teach stuff. So, yeah. Not quite sure what he's so upset about. I feel like it was definitely on him. But you never know. Never really know. Stuff like that, that's always kind of up to the perceiver. Like, there's no, okay, this guy did that on purpose. I don't really think that either of us did it on purpose. I certainly didn't. I saw a car that was slow. I expected him to take an even wider line to acknowledge that I was there. But he didn't. So that put him around to damage my car, so. Just because you're the one who took the most damage from the crash and suffered the most from the crash doesn't mean that you're not at fault. And a lot of people seem to think that's how it works, which is super weird. Like, if you cause a crash, but the guy that you caused the crash into is completely fine, and then you go off, you're like, dude, you just caused a crash. No, that's not entirely true. That is on you. Talking to Nar right now. So I'm telling him I'm just thinking about switching from McLaren. Shall we take a look at the lineup? Oh, that's wrong. That's the wrong button. Tried to leave the track, left the game, about closed the game. Oops. That would have been bad. That would have ended stream. Yeah. Ford and you have Porsche. But those are front-heavy cars. The Porsche is very tail-happy. So if I want it to rotate, it will. And that's the problem I have with the McLaren. Sometimes it doesn't rotate even when I want it to. Then you also have to think about Group 4 cars. I don't mind the Cayman, but I don't think it's particularly good. It's definitely not bad, though. It's more like, I don't really care where I finish. It's more like enjoying the driving style thing. And the 911... when I inevitably make a mistake, that's going to be really frustrating. But it's going to be really fun up until then. The GT seems a lot more planted, but it's got all the cons too. Like, this car doesn't feel as active as the Porsche. Aston Martin, no. I have understeer problems with those. You could always do Ford with a Mustang, that would be pretty lame. Mercedes, always considered Mercedes. I like the way the cars drive. Still kind of struggle with the understeer on the Group 4 car for sure. But I like the new AMG GT3. I like that car. You could probably get a GTLM Spec 2, which is probably going to be a slidey car. You got your Subaru, which that's okay. You get a front-engine, rear-wheel drive GT3 car. You get an all-wheel drive Group 4 car. I don't really like the GT3 car, though. You get Alpha, could be something. Ferrari could be something. Don't really mind. They are, and a lot of other people are running Ferrari too. Apparently Ferrari is really good in BOP. So I've been genuinely considering Ferrari because I like the way that they drive and they're fast, apparently. That might be what we do. But we've got BMW, not really interested in BMW, sorry, my father's playing music for some stupid reason. But Volkswagen, Scirocco, don't mind the Scirocco, probably not going to be very good when tire wears on, because it's front end and front wheel drive. But it might be kind of quick in some places. Beetle, again, don't really mind the way it drives. Not my cup of tea. Rather have the Ferrari. So I'm kind of... it's Mercedes, Ferrari, Porsche, Ford, is I think what I'm going to say. This is my 4 most likely to sign. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But it's going to be one of those 4. I'm pretty confident. I don't think it's going to be something else. I think that's where I'm going. Stupid ass music. Jag, probably don't want to represent Jag because they're about to go bust. Mazda, not really interested. Suzuki, no. Nissan no, Toyota no, Honda no. Pretty much all the Japanese ones are off the table. A lot of the other stuff too. A lot of American things, considering Ford. It's mostly a European chance. A pretty high chance of going European again. Ferrari probably won't look that good in them dick colors. Mercedes would probably look really good in them dick colors. A Ford would look fantastic with this style of wrap. It's going to be hard to make though. 911 probably going to be the worst looking with the wrap. Going to have to come up with something new. Like the this is kind of a mix, right? It's got the McLaren. It's got the kind of flowing front, and then it gets into that split thing from the Audi days. But we have that like Gulf style swoop at the front. That looks really good. That kind of style could look good on the Porsche. It's hard to say for sure. Probably drop another YouTube poll. Maybe I'll talk to Nar, see what he thinks. Talk to some of my friends. Talk to some, people in the team. See what we want. Do we want to be fast? Do we want to have fun? Do we want to look good? Do we want to get a name out there? Do we want to form something with a brand? Now that we're going professional, it would be great to do that with McLaren, but that's unrealistic. Yeah, I don't know. If anyone's seeing this, what do you think? Ferrari, AMG, Ford, Porsche. Those are your choices. What do you think? Porsche, going to be fun to drive, probably going to be pretty fast, probably going to make a lot of mistakes, going to be pretty inconsistent, might not look very good. Ford going to look really good when I eventually actually do it. Might be okay speed-wise, probably going to be okay to drive. Overall, it's probably going to be a repeat of the McLaren, honestly, if we do Ford, unless they get their stuff together and end up being really fast. AMG, fast, fun, or at least decently fast, decently fun, would look good. It's a pretty good option. Ferrari, allegedly very fast. I think very good to drive. Probably look okay. Let me know what you guys think. I'll drop another poll too. Now that I've finalized that these are the four that we want. McLaren's off the table, Lexus is off the table. We know what we want. It's one of these four. Let's figure out what it is. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Fortunately, only P3. P3 is not really something to cry about though, Beat a bunch of people. Had a little bit of a scuffle with the Muppet. But, yeah, cheers. Heading to YGP now for Thursday's tournament, where I once again am not participating, but I am coaching. Maybe I'll do a video. Probably do a video, actually. Need video evidence, so long, everybody. See you Saturday, probably, is when the next race is. Peace.